Brewers log, June 21st. So tonight I've got a couple of gallons racked. They're the two that were in the buckets. My ginger or honey, or my honey ginger, and the brown sugar that I've had going since May 18th and May 23rd. The ginger is in these bottles. We like it the way it is, so these are going to probably go in the fridge tonight in cold crash. And these are the two that were the brown sugar. A little more tart than we like, but it's been over a month, so it's closer to what I expect. And let's try to get a good view of where the brown sugar is at. If I can get it to level in the center. As you can see, I'm having a little problems with the tube that I have. It doesn't work very well, and I probably need to get a nicer one. But as normal, it looks like it's coming out to being a little right around the edge of the blue, which would put it at 0% or a 1.00, maybe just a little bit below, but comes out the same as what my normal ones have been, so I'm coming out at about 10% alcohol yet again. So I will try this again with ginger and try to get it recorded and add it in. Alright, I thought I'd point out that I screwed up tonight. I prefer to rack to glass if I can, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in glass bottles. So when I was racking the buckets tonight, I decided I was putting 2 to glass and then 2 to plastic, easy to tell which one came from which bucket. But I found a problem when I got ready to put stoppers in. I only have 8 stoppers for the glass bottles and not 10. Looks like I'm going to have to go get more, and this bottle is probably going to get moved into a treetop bottle just so I have can put a stopper on it and can back sweeten these two tonight. Alright, so here is some of the ginger honey in there. Looks like it's just above the blue again, or right out the blue. So, and as you can see, looking down from the top, it's fairly well centered. So I'm coming out with almost 0% sugars left, which, following the normal scale, would put it at about 10% again. So both of them came out about the same as what normal, so I'm guessing that's what I'm getting most of the time, which is a little higher than I expected. And now I may start adjusting the sugars to maybe bring that down to an 8 or a 7% alcohol instead of trying to keep it up around 10. But we'll see. Alright, so the 2 honey gingers have went in the fridge. They're both labeled with, they were started on 5/23 and racked on 6/21. Hopefully we'll get them bottled in the next few days, either tomorrow night, maybe Thursday night, so that we can start having a few bottles to drink again. Alright, so I'm going to try something a little different tonight. Instead of doing my normal back sweetening where I go clear back up to 2 cups, I'm only going to take this up to a half cup, or 1.5 cups on here, and we'll see how that comes out. Alright, so I now have added my brown sugar in, and I am right at 1.5 cups. So we'll see how this comes out, because I'm going to do this for both bottles, and hopefully we get just a little bit of sweetness and not too oversweet. Alright, to give a final video for the night, I have both of my sweet brown sugars. There's with extra sweetener in it, and I have aerators on them, and they're bubbling a little. We'll let them go for a day or two, and then they will be cold crashed as soon as I get more space in the fridge. So you can see here, my 3 Flowers honey cider is clearing up quite nicely. Probably will rack it in either tomorrow night or Thursday night. At latest, it'll be Sunday night. The peanut butter cider that I have, I shook it up again today so that it would try to mix up a little bit. It was bubbling earlier, but it's now calmed down again. So same thing with it, is probably we'll be racking it in the next week. My strawberry, same condition. Shook it up a little tonight. It settled back down fairly quickly. Should be ready to rack. And my Stevenson just straight honey cider or it looks pretty good and should definitely be able to rack. Here I'll show the summer shanty meads that I've got. They have a really nice color to them. Hopefully we'll try them again this week. And my strawberry mead has a nice red texture to it. Hopefully I'll get a chance to try it and see if I want to bottle it at this point, now that it's set for a couple months. Alright, so that's the status of most everything that I have sitting out on the bench. Hopefully this week, tomorrow night or Thursday night, if I don't do a bunch of bottling, I will start another 4, 6, 8 gallons of cider going, since I have a lot that's finishing up, not much that's just going. Alright, bye.